Good morning, my dear students. Today we will start active and passive voice. So, students, we should know that voice has two kinds. First is the active voice, and the second is the passive voice. Here we have some subjects which gets changed into passive voice and becomes like that. He changes into him, she changes into her, they changes into them, I changes into me, we changes into us, and you remains unchanged. So here it is the definition. A voice is said to be active when the subject acts as a doer in a sentence, and a voice is said to be passive when the subject acts as a receiver in a sentence. We will see by example. Here it is, two columns, active voice and the other column is of the passive voice. So let's see the first. We will see of the present. First one, I eat bread. So this is simple present, and when it is changed into passive voice, it is bread is eaten by me. So I here was the subject in active voice, which has become object in the passive voice, and similarly bread was the object in the active voice, which has become subject in the passive voice. Therefore, we should conclude that whatever the subject is in active voice becomes as the object in the passive voice, and whatever the object is there in the active voice becomes as the subject in the passive voice. Now, let us see the second example. We are playing cricket. So, this is of present continuous tense. It is to be changed likely that cricket is being played by us. So, now third example, you have sung a song. A song, here it is the object which has become subject in passive voice. A song has been sung by you because you do not get change. Now, we will talk about past tenses, and here are examples. In simple past, we have I ate bread, and now this will be changed. Bread was eaten by me. So, second one, we were playing cricket. Cricket was being played by us. Third one, you had sung a song, which can be changed as a song had been sung by you. Now, the future tense, let us see simple future. First is I shall eat bread. So, it will be bread will be eaten by me. I will change into me. Now, there is no passive voice for future continuous. So, it is future perfect. Now, the second one, you will have sung a song. A song will have been sung by you. Now, let us see some important steps, some important points I have made for you. Now, let us see in detail. Object of active voice changes to subject in passive voice. मीन्स जो ऑब्जेक्ट होगा एक्टिव वॉइस में वो पैसिव वॉइस में उसका सब्जेक्ट बन जाएगा. एंड अ पैसिव वॉइस ऑलवेज हैज़ पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब दैट इज V3. पैसिव वॉइस में हमेशा पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब होगा जो कि V3 फॉर्म होगा, हमेशा यूज होगा V3. इन कॉन्टिन्यूअस टेंसेस लाइक प्रेजेंट एंड पास्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस बीइंग इज फॉलोड बाय V3. कॉन्टिन्यूअस टेंसेज में जैसे कि प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस में और पास्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस में बीइंग लगेगा और बीइंग के बाद वर्ब थर्ड फॉर्म का यूज होगा. इन परफेक्ट टेंसेज प्रेजेंट, पास्ट एंड फ्यूचर परफेक्ट, बीन इज फॉलोड बाय V3. परफेक्ट टेंसेज प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट हो या पास्ट परफेक्ट हो या फ्यूचर परफेक्ट हो, इसमें बीन लगेगा और उसके बाद V3 आएगा. यू विल सी ऑल दीज थिंग्स इन मोर डिटेल. हियर इट इज. First one, I have taken simple present, simple past and simple future right now. When the sentence or active voice is in simple present, the following structure is used for making passive voice. The structure is subject plus is, am, are plus verb third form plus by plus object. Let us consider an example here. I eat bread. It is of simple present and it is in active voice. So, its answer will be bread is eaten by me. Let's see how. Let us see how. This is very important to know how it is like this. Here I is the subject which has become object, can see, and bread here is the object which has become the subject in the passive voice. By structure we have subject, so bread has become subject here, this is subject, and then is am-are. So with bread we are forced to use only is, and V3 eat third form is eaten, plus by, here it is by, and object I change into me. So this is bread is eaten by me. Now students, number second, when the active voice is in simple past, the following structure is used for making passive voice. जब कोई एक्टिव वॉइस सिंपल पास्ट में होता है तो ये स्ट्रक्चर हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं पैसिव वॉइस बनाने के लिए. सब्जेक्ट प्लस वाज वर प्लस V3 प्लस बाय प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट. हियर इट इज़ द एग्जाम्पल आई एट ब्रेड. इट इज इन सिंपल पास्ट and it is active voice. Now its answer will be bread was eaten by me. I have told you that object becomes as the subject in passive voice. Here it is in active voice it was bread which is object, but in passive voice bread will become subject. So subject is here subject, and with bread we are forced to use was. Okay, bread was, and third form of it is eaten. Bread was eaten, and here it is by, and I will change into me. So bread was eaten by me. Now let us see number 3, which is simple future. So when the active voice is in simple future tense, the following structure is used for making passive voice. Here we go with the structure: subject plus shall, will plus be plus V3 plus by plus object. Here we go with the examples, and then you will be able to understand. I shall eat bread. It is simple future, and in active voice the answer will be bread will be eaten by me, because bread here is the object which has become subject in the passive voice, and with bread we are forced to use will, because shall is only used with I and we. Bread will, then be, eat third form is eaten, V3, and then by, and I will change into me. So I think this is very clear, dear students. Now let us see the worksheet based on these 3: simple present, simple past, and simple future. We will also see its interrogative and negatives. Let us see change into passive voice. She writes a letter. She writes a letter refers to simple present tense. Now what the structure of simple present is? The structure we have is the subject plus is am-are plus V3 plus by plus object. So this is the structure. So according to the structure, a letter, here it is the subject, a letter. A letter is, right third form is written. A letter is written by, she will change into her. A letter is written by her. So now student, I hope that you have understood it. Now the second question, she wrote a letter. It is in simple past, and simple past structure is s plus was were plus V3 plus by plus object. Now here we go. A letter is the, a letter here will be the subject. सब्जेक्ट अ लेटर क्यों होगा? क्योंकि वो एक्टिव वॉइस में ऑब्जेक्ट है, तो यहाँ पे सब्जेक्ट बन जाएगा. अ लेटर वॉज, लेटर के साथ तो वर यूज़ नहीं करेंगे इट बिकॉज इट इज सिंगुलर. अ लेटर वॉज एंड राइट का थर्ड फॉर्म रिटन. अ लेटर वॉज रिटन बाय, शी विल चेंज इनटू हर. आई थिंक दिस इज ऑल्सो क्लियर. नाउ हियर वी गो. शी विल राइट अ लेटर. दिस इज सिंपल फ्यूचर. सो लेट्स कंक्लूड द स्ट्रक्चर. Subject plus shall, will plus B plus V3 plus by plus object. दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर डियर स्टूडेंट्स. अगेन अ लेटर यहाँ पे एक्टिव वॉइस में ऑब्जेक्ट है तो यहाँ सब्जेक्ट बन जाएगा. अ लेटर के साथ हम लोग विल यूज़ करेंगे बिकॉज आई और वी के साथ शैल यूज़ करते हैं. अ लेटर विल बी राइट का थर्ड फॉर्म रिटन. अ लेटर विल बी रिटन बाय शी का हर हो जाएगा. अ लेटर विल बी रिटन बाय हर. सो दिस इज the passive voice in simple future. अब here it is the negatives of all simple present, simple past and simple future. I will not write down the structure, I will write down the answers only. She does not write a letter, so it will change as a letter is not written. A letter is not written by her. Similarly, if it is in simple past negative, she did not write a letter, it will become a letter was not written by her. Okay. Now, if it is in simple future negative, it will be written like a letter will not be written by her. Is not it? Now I think you have understood it properly. Here it is the interrogatives. Does she write a letter? So let's see how it will be done. Is a letter written by her? Very simple. Did she write a letter? So here it will be was a letter written by her, and we will use question mark. And will she write a letter? So we will write will a letter be written by her. So dear students, in this way we have learnt the structures of simple present, simple past and simple future passive voice in affirmative, negative and interrogative. I hope you have understood all these things, and next thing in the next video. Till then, thank you, take care.